Hi guys, a bit of a treat here, bringing you another game after the Huey Challenge series. It is actually a game between ESP and MN, or Minions. I'm not sure if this is Oceanic Cup, because it is the time frame for Oceanic Cup, so it could be Oceanic Cup playoff. But in any case, quick plug in there. Those guys, if you're watching this for the first time, there is an event coming up in August, on the 17th of August, at I Play in downtown Auckland, 33 Lawrence Street. First prize being $150 plus 5 headphones, which got a high retail value as well. Second place being $100. Stay tuned. I will be casting that along with Avril, who is hopefully can hear me and is also co-casting that event, or I should say, I'm co-casting and he's casting. Are you there, Avril?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're really quiet though. You're very quiet.
Man. Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna have to tune myself up like a fine-tuned machine. Let me just do that right now.
No problem. I'm just going to talk quickly about the bands. Hey, they've got that Alchemist. They've got that Lifestealer band there with being picked up by the Radiant team, or by ESP. Those are both tier 1, very very strong bands. Can't fault those. And on the Radiant team, they've banned out Batrider. I think Batrider's been the first pick ban for at least one of the teams for the last 16, 17 casts. Nobody likes a Batrider.
I can't actually turn myself up anymore. Maybe if you try and turn the volume or the voice volume.
Easier way is to stop casting in game and just go to Mumble. But I think because there will be some people watching this in game, it's best to stick it. I will try my best to turn myself down, because you're already up at maximum. So turn myself way down.
I don't know if I can turn myself up any more than I can. That's really strange. I haven't actually had any other problems with people being able to hear me, so it's interesting that you can't hear me at the moment. I'm sure people in game can actually hear me.
Oh, I can hear, and in game can hear. It's just very quiet. I'll try and adjust it. Anyway, talk about the bands and picks while we're there.
Bam, Timbersaw. Let's talk about Timbersaw, because I like this hero, but you don't see it in games. And I think there's a good reason you don't see it in games, but at the same time, it's a little untested for me. I haven't really seen Timbersaw in games, so I can't really say whether he'd be extremely good in a CM serious mode game or not, because I think he's like one of the most played heroes in pubs at the moment. Incredibly high win rate. He's actually just such a good hero, and the reason is above everything else, but Chakram, so good, so good with the Chakram. So excited to see this Timbersaw. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, Timbersaw is one of those forgive the language, cunty heroes that you don't like playing against, because he's got this escape / initiation in the form of his like little wood hook thing, and it's just so painful to play against if it's in the right hands.
His Timber Chain, it really is so annoyingly good, and you can't in lane as well. If he's got reactive armor, it is so hard to shut him down. I mean, he's either soloing and you're in a tri lane, which I don't know if people do that, but Timbersaw soloing that is. But if it's like a even lane, if it's any sort of an even lane, so hard to kill Timbersaw. That reactive armor just kicks in, and it's like, bam, what are you gonna do then?
Yeah, and you know what would be really painful for the Radiant team now, is if they picked up also a living armor in the form of their Trent, because I've seen so many games kind of go in the favor of Timbersaw because he's got living armor, because living armor stacks with that reactive armor, meaning that he's almost impossible to kill.
It's like reactive living armor. Like the living armor attacks you, claws at you when you attack him, because it's a living reactive armor now. And it's open. They've got the last ban, and if they can choose not to ban, they can choose not to ban Treant, and it'll be there for them.
Yeah,
but they just need some damage after that.
Yeah,
actually, Treant ulti with Chakram is pretty deadly too. In fact, extremely deadly.
Yeah, I would like to see a Trent pick up, but I don't know if they're going to be picking that up. But at the same time, I do like ESP's pickup here of Darkseer and Gyro. Those are traditional heroes that do their roles very well. As long as they pick up those supports to support Gyro, they'll be sailing pretty safely.
Radiant team.
A Treant pickup would be incredibly good right now. Throw next mid, put Weaver off lane, go Treant, Timbersaw, plus carry, and you know your team's not gonna die. Look, you got a Weaver, and Weaver with the living armor is really good, seriously good. But Lion, I don't know. I don't know about Lion. What do you think of Lion?
I think he's become slightly more popular since his buff with Arganims, you know.
Okay. I thought you were about to say he's become more popular since his like, cause his facial model changed, so now he looks a bit different. And he's a dream pickup.
There's the trend pickup,
No,
yeah.
Aghanim's, that changed a long time ago, and I haven't seen Lion being picked up a lot since that change, and it changed a long time ago, I'm just saying. And even then, Lena's ultimate got a similar change. In fact, I think Lena got a better change than Lion did, and still, I just think Lena's
Yeah,
a
but
better hero.
he's got so much more staying power in the lane with the form of that mana drain. You know, that mana drain impale combo is just so painful to deal against, especially if it's a dual combo setup. You know, he can just take your
Yeah.
mana and then stun you, and then take your mana, and there's nothing you can really do about it.
Lena's totally got a better combo though. I mean, an extra nuke. So you've got one less disable. You don't have a hex, but you got you got an extra nuke to go in there. Laguna Blade is just better than Finger of Death to start with. It's got a better cooldown and it does more damage. And you know you've still got a stun in the form of the big AOE drop. So yeah, it's just. The only way I see Lion being really good is Lion is actually really good as a Morphling counter. Finger of Death is really good against Morphling, and plus the Hex takes him out really easily. And Mana Drain instantly destroys replicates. So Lion is good against like heroes that really rely on illusions, especially if they're really strong illusions like Morphlings. But beyond that, beyond the Morphling hard counter, I just don't see Lion as being incredibly good, especially not against Selena. Not in the favor of Lena, rather.
I don't know. We can't. I don't think we got to underestimate this Lion. Lion is still one of those heroes that I think does get a little bit of flack because people don't feel he's as good as other heroes. But I think with his two forms of CC and the ability to mana drain, he does have that potential to really add to a trail lane scenario. And I'm honestly liking Radiant's pull. Even though I do really like the Timbersaw living armor with the Treant Protector, I do like the pull from the Radiant team. I do think they have some potential there.
I do have to I have to comment as well that Minions MN's lineup is somewhat lacking in damage compared to ESP's. You just what do you Gyro plus Spectre? If this was to go hard into late game, I definitely think Gyro and Spectre will easily outdamage MN's combo. If you got Weaver and Rana, it's just good, but I just don't see it being as good as the damage output late game from ESP.
I think there's definitely more synergy from the Dire team, you know, with their heroes.
5 seconds remaining.
But I don't know, something is just niggling at me at the back of my head that's telling me that we should be watching this Radiant team very, very closely, especially this Lion and especially this Lich, believe it or not. I believe that we're going to see some amazing plays from these two heroes, but hey, that's just my intuition telling me that.
I haven't seen Lich ever very, very often either, so Lich is in this game, Lion's in this game. You know, that's potentially some really good damage. So actually, even then, you've also got a Lich, you've also got a Lion, and that's a ton of damage output also going to against the MN side. So, you know, I think MN got a lot of staying power. They can live, but I'd be really interested to see how much damage they could actually output.
Believe it or not, I believe this is actually part of the Oceanic Cup because I've got 3 individual people that I know in this game who I didn't know each other, and they're all playing in the Oceanic Cup. So this is, I believe, a registered event.
Shout out to registered events. What would we do without them? Gotta love registered events.
So it does look like it's going to be a dual lane in the bottom lane. Is this a dual mid? What's going here with the Spectre?
Spectre Lich, oh, it does look like a dual mid. It really does, and you can totally dual mid these guys. Lich could even just mid if Lich wanted to, but Lich Spectre mid, it kind of works because Sacrifice is just really, I mean, laning wise, Lich is like one of the best lane sort of partners that you could hope for.
We do see Darkseid taking up that single off-lane position in the long lane, which we kind of expected to guess. But is this a duel for the top? Was this of just the tree in the Timbersaw, or is this going to be a tri lane?
They can rotate if they want to. I don't actually. I mean, it looks like Nyx wants to go mid, then it looks like Mirana wants to go mid, and now it kind of looks like Mirana wants to go top. So I think it's better this way. I think Mirana should go top, and I think that Nyx should just solo mid.
Yeah, it is a dual mid. It is a dual mid, you know, and I don't see many dual mids. We don't see this very often, but you know, how do you think this is going to pan out, given that they're up against the Nyx assassin?
Well, I mean, Nyx Assassin's gonna have to make a mistake because it's gonna be hard to kill him with the Carapace, and we know that. And Mirana has an Invis Rune as well as an arrow, so I think they're gonna go for a kill here. But not on tower, they're not.
Yeah, she's just guarding that Invis Rune until she has the right time to do so. Let's see how it unfolds. Meanwhile, on the bottom, it is a duel against the Weaver.
Arrow's gonna hit!
Uh-oh.
First blood!
This is totally first blood!
First blood being picked up by the Nyx, so I think
couldn't...
he's going to be a pseudo carry, I think, given that he's had such a good start there.
And you're not gonna ask for a better arrow than that. Mirana, very patient. Your patience has been awarded. Bang, long range, 5 seconds. Lich is just like, didn't even realize it was coming. And how could you? How could you know that was coming? There's no way.
Oh, and another kill, and another arrow.
Kill.
Great execution. That is two for none. Oh, 2 for 1.
Oh, Nyx gets picked off. Nyx gets picked off.
Last hit going to the creeps,
That's the
though.
dispersion there. That's the dispersion there that's happening. He actually wanted to go for the last hit Desolate, which would have been good if he hit the Desolate. You know, that would have been a kill, but it's just unfortunate. And now that's 2 quick kills, 2 in quick succession for MN, looking really good into this mid.
Yeah.
There's got to be, and Mirana's still here. Mirana, wow, look at this. They're just going to keep going, and they can, because why wouldn't you keep going in this? I mean, now Mirana's going to get another rune. Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is definitely going in the favour of
don't
MN. It's dual lane versus dual lane, but the Radiant don't know it's a dual lane versus dual lane. In fact, she goes bottom. There's an arrow. It just misses line, but she's still going to go in and apply some damage with her illusions while she rotates back to the mid.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
This Darkseid is pretty ballsy as well. Surge in an iron shelling way. He's actually got no mana now. I think that could be a mistake. And does Iron Shell break living armor charges? I actually don't know. Ooh,
Yeah, it does. It
Timbersaw.
does. It does.
Timbersaw wants to go. Bottom lane, Mirana gets caught. Weaver wants to kill. Weaver wants to kill, and that's a big mistake. You do not want to give Jara a double kill. Weaver, far too greedy. Give it up. Give it up because you. Oh, that was a big mistake.
Yeah, I think they were feeling very.
Such a good lead.
They were feeling very confident, and just because of those early mid ganks, but you know, didn't pay off for him, unfortunately.
You've just. I mean, the mid ganks put you so far ahead, and he's thrown that advantage away. By giving that kind of now they're 3 kills to 2. They were 2 for 0. Now it's 2 for 3. So ESP up 3 kills. MN now only 2 kills. And that's kind of disappointing because they've thrown away the sort of early game advantage, and Spectre's going to cop an arrow to the face. And cannot ask for another easy kill, and this will be a very
and excellent body blocking too.
Possibly.
Yeah, it should be a kill. No, he gets away. Oh, he just gets picked off. I was going to say there's excellent body blocking too by Nyx Assassin.
They had to really work for that. It looked like they really had to work for that. And this Darkseer going toe to toe against Treant, and Treant is actually taking a bunch of damage right now. Oh, he's got a chase! He's chasing an invisible hero.
He doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know where he is. Oh wait,
Mirana's here.
where did Mirana come from?
Treant's back. Treant's back. But no, he does not have a Leech Seed. Oh, here we go. Nyx Assassin's even in the mix now. Oh, they can't find him. It's just so hard to find him. Lions here? In this room? You have 3 heroes chasing the moment.
Oh wow, he's still... he's looking to deny himself, he just can't find it. He does deny himself!
He did deny himself! Holy shit. Unbelievable. That was a good play. Lion seeks blood, and this will be blood. Please just use your abilities. Good God, man. Use your damn abilities. Oh, that was almost painful.
Oh, nice carapace there.
Triple carapace.
Yeah.
Triple carapace usage.
This is a very exciting game.
I don't know if it's just exciting because of incompetence or exciting because someone's playing so exceptionally well. He's eluding 3, 4 heroes on the other team.
Oh, you gotta admit that Darkseer play was so good.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's because he did it well or if MN are just slightly retarded and couldn't find him, and just 4 heroes could not find this guy. I don't know which one it was. I don't know if it was just really well played or just really badly played by the other team.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
arrow!
Combo! Yeah, that was pretty easy.
Sending a message to Hart right now, telling him, excellent arrow.
On the other hand, though, Lich needs to stop standing still. I mean, everybody on ESP has got to stop standing still now. You got to treat Mirana like you're treating a pudge. You don't stand still against this guy. You know, it could come out of nowhere. This hook is going to come from somewhere. Do not stand still. Meanwhile, Gyro gets another pickup on the...
Yeah, and I was going to say, quickly, looking at the traditional stuff, CS-wise, all going in the favor of the Radiant. Net worth-wise, also looking the same. Although Nyx is sitting sort of stand out in terms of for the die, but the one that really gets me is that these great arrows from Mirana not being converted into.
Oh, these top initiation. This time they do get the Darkseer.
I'm gonna say Mirana not actually getting the kills of the farm that she needs to get, given that she is one of the
Good
carries.
Lord. Look at how deep this gyrocopter is diving. Activated rocket barrage, doesn't do anything, gets a couple of hits off, but otherwise not really. Lion looking like he wants to do something cool here with his new little face.
New hero syndrome.
Another arrow, where's it going? Bot lane. It does hit! Lion will comp it this time! Oh, the Weaver! You are gonna take so much damage off that cooldown. Cooldown.
Mirana picking up that invisible as she gets out of there. She could have turned, but she feels that, you know, hey, we've won that engagement. It is 6-7, slightly in their favor. And Weaver, yeah, going down to all their damage.
Uh-oh, Spectre. Oh, they see it because they have a sentry! Does Lich have ulti? Lich does not have ulti. Oh, no, that's just so disappointing. Level 6.
You're disappointed? I believe he would be more disappointed.
You know, I think we share our disappointment equally. Weaver, I'm horribly and also amazingly surprised that Weaver's dying so much in the solo lane. How? The only way I see him dying this much is him playing really cocky, like he
everyone rotating top, trying to get this Darkseer. Arrow just missing, and also that hook. So they would have got him, but just just unlucky.
He needs to hook to a tree. I think he believes he's playing a Clockwork where you hook to the hero. No, you hook to the tree. It's a different kind of hook on this Timbersaw. Yeah. No, he tried to hook to the hero. That was kind of hilarious to watch. Oh, mid lane though. Will it be a kill? Oh, another arrow. Did you see that arrow?
No, I missed it, but from all those other arrows, it must have yet again been another amazing arrow from Hart, landing them like a champion.
It's just good timing. It was very good timing. It's seriously, he's hitting all these arrows, and it's incredible. It's incredible to watch.
It's like you can see 30 seconds into the future almost.
The red mist spreads.
Well, you only need to see about 2 or 3 seconds in the future, and you've got it. So even then, you've got it. You gotta treat Morana like a pudge, and that's exactly what's happening here. If you stand still against Morana, you're gonna get hit. But then again, oh wow, look at that by a whisker, just scrapes past Gyrocopter, clips his little wing, but doesn't hit him.
Yeah, they're actually acting very scared. Everyone acting very cautiously in the wake of all these arrows to the face. In fact, very few of the arrows are actually missing. You know, it's not like I'm playing Morana where
And they're only missing by like such tiny margins as well.
Definitely knows.
And he's missing if he misses, it misses by like the tiniest margin.
He definitely knows where to put those arrows.
Oh, Lion finally picks up a finger, but mid lane once again, yep, they know who they want. They totally know who they want. Oh, but will they get it? That is the question. Will there be an ulti from Lion? Oh, it doesn't even have the no mana.
They don't need it. They right click down the Nyx. They at least got one kill and no one died. But Visage just hanging around, waiting to get picked off.
I will mention though that although mana drain is good, he's not picking up the levels in it. So, you know, it's good. But unless you're gonna pick up a level, you're not gonna have enough mana. And he didn't have enough mana to get off his Finger of Death, which is really important. It's a key Lion ability. He would be only a cub without it. A lot of rotations going on at mid. They really want Spectre. That arrow wasn't very good though. I mean, it looked like it might have hit, but not really. It's
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this Lion. He hasn't picked up a traditional build whatsoever. He really should be going for that mana drain. Not only so he can have his own mana to do abilities, but it just denies so much mana from the enemy heroes, which means that they can't do what they need to do.
I think Treant Protector should take the haste. This is a big mistake. Treant Protector with a haste is a very easy ulti, and now he's in big trouble. And Gyrocopter's really fed now. Top CS, top kills. Where do you go from here? I mean, it's just the game. It gets better for you if you're the Gyrocopter at this moment.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And it's a hasted Nyx assassin who's moving very quickly on his little legs.
Tower is under attack.
Or here we go. No ulti though. Oh, he did use it earlier. That was a good chakram. Very beautiful chakram.
Oh.
Full kill.
Spectre not enough damage though. Ulti doesn't do anything. In fact, did Spectre have ulti on cooldown? Because Spectre should have used it. If Spectre didn't use it, he should have used it.
Tower is under attack.
Like much earlier. Is what I meant. Like way earlier. He should have used it. Good reveals from both teams are a good dust usage, good sentry usage. It was just good on both sides, really.
Yeah, you know, I'm hoping that this Treant Protector will come out and ult at some stage. I haven't seen him use his ult at all.
It's 4 heroes. He hasn't had a chance to. Mario's gonna go for a free arrow. Everyone stands still.
And they dive. Here comes the tree
I
ult.
want to get hit.
Oh, and
Oh, here we go. Lich ult though.
Dire's top tower.
nah, they weathered that very well. It's only level 1, and they split up, so they can leave it. They can weather that. They take the kill and retreat.
It would have been a double kill, but I have to say the Lich ult saved them because as soon as Lich ult comes down, you all gotta split up, and that really screws your initiation. So you know, Chain Frost is really good for counter initiation, really good.
This game's so fast-paced, you know. There's so much action everywhere. I feel though it's in no one's favor, but the graph tells me that it's all slightly in the favor of ESP or PS in this case. But experience and goal difference-wise, it's definitely in their favor.
And you know, Gyro was so far ahead, but now he's making mistakes. Cooldown coming down. Love that combo phrase.
Lich taking an arrow to a
they
face into.
find
Oh,
him.
Gyro!
That is for
Gyro with the. He's gonna kill him at least with the rocket.
Easily.
Another arrow! When will these arrows
Yeah,
stop
I'm-
landing? When will they stop catching
Well,
arrows with their
they'll-
face?
They're gonna stop landing when ESP decide to start moving instead of standing still all the time. Or rather, just they're kind of eating them as well. They're kind of just going. It's kind of like they want to get hit sometimes. It's just. I watched the gyrocopter and he actually just ran into the arrow, which is really disappointing. Or very pleasing, if you're MN.
Yeah, I guess if you're a player that's going to say disappointing, they're probably hoping for that. But in any case, the Gyro's still finding kills everywhere. He found 2 kills just then in the form of the Weaver. I don't know what happened with the Weaver. No escapes. He just kept rocket barrage down.
He sat there in that rocket barrage like a little bug and got crushed like one, because he is Weaver, scuttling along. Level 4 Shikuchi, level 1 time lapse. It must have all been on cooldown, and meanwhile mid, they want the elusive Dark Seer again. Seer of the Dark. He definitely sees the dark, but no, sorry, Nyx was the one that saw the dark. Oh, once again, they can't find him. They can't find him. Tree and Protector.
Great place here from Tree and Protector with their Nature's guys doing so well in terms of escaping, but he's not helping his teammates. He's not Nature's guysing them. He's using it only purely as an escape.
And I do have to comment, they have a lot of good initiation here. They have Mirana ulti. Arrow misses horribly. Mirana ulti, Tree and Nature's guys, and Nyx Assassin has an invis, and so does Weaver. So lots of invis on this team.
Radiant's top tower.
Absolutely.
And have you ever seen a tree move so fast?
He could have just
Oh,
ran in
God.
and ulted then, but obviously no follow through from the enemy team. There's a surge. They're looking to pick off that
Lioness
this one.
ulti. Save the mana, use it now! Whoa, boom!
And like I said earlier, we're gonna watch this Lich, gotta watch this Lion. I believe these guys, because of their untraditional sort of team, they're not really in a lot of play. They're gonna actually be very influential in the team fights, and we just saw there.
I wish he'd use the ulti earlier, because I feel like he gets to the point. I'm always scared he's gonna run out of mana, because he wants to do his full combo. He wants to use all his abilities and save his ulti for last. But I'm like, no, what if you run out of mana? Don't do that. It's very scary. But I'm glad he used his ulti and all was well. And the little lion ding.
Yeah, but seriously, MVP going to heart. Those Mirana arrows being the highlight of this particular match.
Very exciting, but I'm curious as to where Mirana's items are at the moment, because Mirana's sitting on Boots 1, Obs, and Hand of Midas at 17 minutes. 17 minutes. Where are your items?
You know, the net worth says
Bottom lane.
the net worth says she's not getting a lot of last hits, and she's getting a lot of assist kills, but no actual kills.
Counter initiation. Counter initiation. Cooldown won't hit this time. They don't know who they want. Or do they know who they want? Trian's got to come there. Counter initiation. Overgrowth. BKB. Sentry Wars. Gyro doesn't know who to kill right now. He's like, oh, I want everybody. I'm really hungry. I'd like to eat things.
No, Leech said whatsoever on this tree. That's going to be a big mistake.
Oh, Chakram's so strong. Chakram's so strong. If he has buyback, he should use it now and use his ulti. Chakram again! Look how strong it is! So damn good! Timbersaw still alive? No, he's dead now. Weaver Mirana coming through from the back. Oh, almost walked into a sentry there. I think he knew. I think he knows. And we will walk once again into the sentry.
He clearly didn't know.
I'll walk back into that place where they had vision over us that last time that we were in that place. And Nyx is thinking the same. Nyx is like, I'll also walk back into that place that they had vision over me.
Nice arrow!
Died.
Nice, amazing arrow, landing right on top of Lich, but there's no follow through. In fact, Morana has to jump away. That could have been an easy kill there, but no one to follow through.
Oh my god, Spectre is so deadly. Running into that tower. Just eating those fireballs. Next assassin though. Does he have Carapace? Yes he does, but he needs to use it! Oh, Chakram. Good dodge, good separation from everybody. Overgrowth is going to catch 2 heroes though. BKB is off cooldown, but I don't think he wants to use it. Cooldown is also available, but he's not using it. He's saving his abilities. Why? I feel like, I mean, I'm definitely not seeing a mistake here. He's just not using abilities for some reason.
Man, look at the flexibility of this this Timbersaw. He's really punishing them. He's all over the place. They can't lock him down. He's adding damage where he needs to edge them. That's Chakram doing so much, and there's a smoke.
Why was cooldown not used? Where was Gyro's ulti? He had a perfect ulti opportunity, and he didn't use it.
Nice arrow! Here comes the tree ult.
Oh, whoa! Vacuum!
Tower is not what it used to be. That is for certain.
Oh man, Treant's like, why can they see me? Why can they see me?
Not having the day he's expecting to have.
He's walking back and forth and he's like, where do I go where they can't see me? Is what, and nowhere. He's just, no, you can't go anywhere because there's a sentry ward. Poor Tree.
Clearly this game this game is actually going in favor of the Lion / ESP team, but I do think this combo of Timbersaw and Trent is so strong. You can see how flexible this Pyrominions is. He's doing so well.
He's gonna go for this Bloodstone now. You know, as much as I like seeing a Timbersaw with Bloodstone, this is a mistake because this is in a pub, do what you want, but right now I feel like their team needs the support items and they're not getting it because their heroes are going for items that aren't really helping the team. I don't see a drums on this team and they don't see a mech, and when you have a Timbersaw that's supposedly trying to play support but he's gonna go for a Bloodstone, I mean it's just not helping the team. And Morana going for a Boots of Travel, like, Morana needs some damage. Morana needs a Diffusal, Morana needs, you know, MKB, Butterfly, all these good damaging items, and they're not coming through. But they are coming through on ESP. You've got a Blink, you've got a Medallion, got a mech. Lich is on his way to a second mech. They can go 2 mechs if they want to. Tranquil, drums, I mean, this is why ESP are winning. Look at how the team's synergy is just that much better because the items show it, and it really is telling of how this team is playing. I just don't think Timbersaw is one of the core heroes on MN. And if he's playing like one, he shouldn't be, because you already have a Weaver, you already have a Morana. They need farm, and they don't have They don't particularly have a lot of farm. I said this earlier, where is the damage going to come out through MN? And once again, I'll say, you know, I'll ask the same question, where is the damage going to come out? Because Morana doesn't have the damage, neither does Weaver. Where is the damage at the moment? No damage items. Timbersaw's going to go Bloodstone. I mean, no, don't see any damage.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. There's little damage, you know, no MKB, nothing to come out of this this Dire team. Radiant, on the other hand, yeah, as you've already alluded to, they have all these really good sort of keystone or linchpin pieces that they need to secure a team fight. So, and just as I say, they smoke up to pick up a gank. They see somebody, and they're going straight for Morana.
Or rather, Morana just happens to be there, and Morana will find out very soon. Please Hex straight away. Yep, not taking any chances, even using a Dust. Taking 0 chances with that. 1 core hero down. This will be a T2. Trian's gonna try and do something, but what? He's gonna use his overgrowth, come out of his invis.
He's going to walk in invisible and
say,
ult. Here we go. It's going to be a
Finger death
cooldown.
is
Come
down
on,
low.
come on, come on, Tree. Walk in there and ult so he can cooldown. Or so he can, sorry, Chakra.
Chakra's gonna be good in this fight. But he's already low on mana, so Chakram's not gonna last for very long. It's gonna be very good and not very good at the same time. They're gonna back off. I actually think this is not a bad idea because Mirana's now up again. And, you know, Tree's ulti's up. A lot of ultis are up. It's kind of dangerous for them to go on, I almost feel like. And it's really hard to push against Chakram as well. Look at that. Every time Chakram comes out, does it a lot of damage to creeps. It's actually very hard to push against it. Arrow. Oh. Here we go. Initiation. BKB, you need to use it. Maybe not right now because they're all backing off.
Oh, and Gyro finds himself a target. Nice vacuum.
Oh my god, vacuum.
Tree ult. There's a cooldown. There's all manner of abilities so far, and there's a Lich ult, but we only find one dead. They use smoke, dust.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I think they need to combo the vacuum in with this cooldown a lot more effectively. You know what I mean? Like, if you cool down and then you vacuum everybody into the middle of the cooldown, I think it's a lot better, but that's something they need to work on.
Yeah, you're right. They vacuum sort of to the side or just outside of the range. But at the moment, it's only 2 for 2, so it is an even battle.
Right now. Look at that. You can chain away, but vacuum's going to take you straight back.
He's taking many wounds. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Tend to your wounds.
I honestly expect to use some defusal charges though, because he's got 8 charges still. Okay, no, 6, sorry, I can't read for some reason. So he's starting to use defusal charges, that's good. He's going to go for a heart, pretty standard, love it. Keep going with that. Meanwhile, Gyrocopter needs a new item, pretty quick stat.
Yeah, he really needs something.
I think Butterfly will be
Yeah,
next.
I was going to say Butterfly, or at
More
least
damage, MKB.
possibly finish a Satanic? I don't think so, but possibly.
No, there's not enough damage. Not enough damage on the Satanic. He needs damage. He needs to just get more damage so he can just melt the other team down. He didn't even pick up an Eagle song. No, he's got to help his team.
Oh, an excellent there from Mirana, full up with a
Hold
chakra.
Uh-oh. They're waiting. There it is. Oh, this missile didn't do quite enough damage. But that's okay, because flight cannon does do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Gyro
Triple
picking
kill, triple kill,
yeah,
question mark?
Gyro picking up a lot of kills then, and he's going to be a force to reckon with. Now that he's sitting on 5, and I say it again, 5k gold, he's going to pick up another item. It is going to be Butterfly. I don't see anything else, and this is going to mean
I
that
hope it's Butterfly.
his flat cannon shots are going to do so much damage.
Oh god, he's gonna do a Satanic. He's gonna be not a good player and buy Satanic instead. I mean, what is Satanic gonna do for you? You're gonna stay alive, because you can die so easily, right? Because BKB's not keeping you alive at the moment, so you need to live more. Why finish Satanic when you could have gotten a Butterfly? But you want to live by Butterfly! You're gonna get Evasion, it's gonna be so good! Oh no, that's really poor, in my opinion. That kind of item choice really disappoints me.
Oh,
because, you know, I play hard carry as well, and this kind of thing that really gets to me.
He's you know, I said Satanic earlier on, and the reason why I said it is because I felt that it would be the star he's playing for. Rather than doing extra damage in the team fight through traditional damage items, I think he's looking.
Literally anything.
Yeah, I think he's looking to do it through longevity of a team fight. He's looking to live longer and therefore do more damage.
But that's... You could do that, or you can just win the game in like 5 seconds because you do a ton of damage. There will be no need for longevity if he simply chooses to just get a lot of damage and end this team fight. But you know, we'll see how we go, and we'll see how we go. I personally think it's a big mistake, but
in the mid here, Mirana's going to throw an arrow. She finds a target. No, misses.
Oh, they needed to be scared of that. They knew Mirana was on the high ground. They should have been very scared of that. Level 2 rocket. Not going to be a ton of damage. It's going to be good. The team should shoot that down. No problems. Look at Timbersaw though. Timbersaw's chasing. Uh-oh. Chasing a Spectre who wants to keep farming.
Interesting to see he hasn't picked up anything since that Bloodstone. What do you think he's going to get next? Oh wow, a cooldown and a stun and a vacuum picks off Trent in the mid lane. They basically blow a lot of it.
Down. That's the Treant ulti down for, you know, the better part of 30 seconds. Now's the time to go. Now's the time to go hard and strong. Like a very well endowed man. Just do it.
Like Peter North.
They got 15 seconds though, so time's running out. Better find another pick-off. The good news is cooldown will be back up. Oh, you gotta stop standing still, mate. Christ.
He uses BKB.
Vacuum in! Yes! That's the combo I was looking for! Thank you so much! And the amount of damage coming through. Gyrocopter wants a lot of kills. Overgrowth is finally in, but not doing a lot for this Gyrocopter. Oh, look at that, there's a courier. There's a free courier right there.
To Dyer's courier.
Gyro's actually struggling now. You see, if Gyro had more damage in that fight, I feel like they could have just killed. He could have just killed everyone, and then, you know, it wouldn't have mattered. But now, you know, he's killing people still, just a lot slower than what he could have been doing. Oh, love it. Love the purge. Love the defusal. You want to go over terrain? Oh, he's just bleeding ink. He's bleeding ink for the Spectre, and Spectre's like, I'm not having any of that.
That was a 4-man wipe.
And neither is MN apparently.
Apparently GG been called. I don't know if that was serious or not, but definitely nah, it's a bit of a joke, I think. Definitely Gyro, you know, even though he picked up the Satanic, he just, look how long he stayed in the team fight. He was in that team fight for such a long time.
Oh, because of the Satanic, of course, because he lives through the Satanic. But I'm just thinking, he could end the team fight a lot quicker if he just chooses to, you know? If he chooses to, he could end the team fight, like, so fast. And Spectre really wants to get a kill. There's even a gem on the ground. He's gonna try and solo weave.
It would still be standing. Radiant's bottom tower.
There we go. We answered the question. Timbersaw's next item pickup is Gem of True Sight from his teammate Mirana.
That could go against them. They could. They've got more stealth than the enemy team. In fact, they've got a full strength stealth team, and this is going to be, if they lose this gem, it could work really quite strongly against them.
But I really don't like them calling GG and then like they keep playing. It's kind of, in my opinion, kind of, it's just not good manners, you know.
No, I think that was a joke, GG,
But you shouldn't even joke about it. And pretty soon, I'm fairly certain, I read this in notes, cyborgmat.com, that they will be implementing a feature where if you type GG, you know, in a lobby game, the game recognizes that and it will end the game in an allotted amount of time. So, GG will actually end games.
Wow, look at all that the damage coming down in the form of better cooldown. A Lion ult. Lich looking to use his ult, but he's just too far away from the team fight. Getting caught out of position there with it.
He really wanted to, but just couldn't find anybody. Spectre's diving so deep though.
Yeah, I think that is the proper GG call there. That is GG. I believe there shouldn't be any play on beyond this. Yeah, that is the proper GG call.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Well done to ESP.
Now ESP don't even.
Yeah, well done.
ESP don't even care about arrows at the moment because eat it, no probs.
Unlike axe, ever
No one disconnecting, but I do believe that it was the official GG. Good play there by ESP. They definitely very tight game. I want to say that was a really fun game to watch. I wasn't casting so much in that particular game because it was really exciting, and I did like listening to Avril talk cast there. So well played there by ESP. Unfortunately, this other team, MN, not going on to whatever the next round is for the Oceania Cup.
Well, yeah, and especially it's a tournament game. They really should just if they GG, they really should be serious about it.
Well, thanks for casting.
I'm glad the game is now over.
And we'll see you guys probably tomorrow night for Monday Night Dota with the ANS Team Group Series and D2L. So stay tuned for, I guess, come back tomorrow in about 18 hours, and we'll see you then.